Hey everybody, it's Wilbits. We're playing Ace Attorney Investigations. Miles Edgeworth. Something like that.
What's with that prosecutor? I can't believe how rude he was. It was unbelievable.
Please maintain your professionalism, detective.
I'm gonna find some real solid evidence proving Maggie's innocence. You'll see, sir.
We've been kicked out of the crime scene, sir.
True. So then what now?
Looks like my life's fallen into yet another gigantic ditch.
Do not despair, Miss Bird. We can overcome this as well. There are many other places and things we should be looking into anyway.
Really, sir?
For example, this hallway. The linchpin of his argument against Miss Bird is related to the master key. In that case, this hallway is the perfect place to look for more information regarding the mystery surrounding my door. Okay, let's look for clues. You just gonna follow me around? Really? Is that how we're gonna do it? You just... Hey, there's a basketball. What is a basketball doing here?
That's Mr. Portsman's prized possession, sir. A basketball. I heard he also plays soccer, dodgeball, and even tennis.
And not a single one of those sports is suitable to be played in a hallway. Ugh. Oh no! Looks like you're in quite the pinch, Mr.
Looks like you're in quite the pinch, Mr. Edgeworth.
To be sure, murder within the walls of the prosecutor's office is no trifling matter. We must find, apprehend, and punish the killer accordingly post-haste.
Sounds like a messy case you got on your hands. If you ever feel lost and need some advice, my door is always open.
How gracious. I'll keep your offer in mind, whatever your name is. Who is this guy again? Don't talk to me, Gaspin Payne, or Winston Payne. I don't remember which one you are. This office.
1203. Hey, Maggie, whose room is this again?
It's, Mr. Portsman, sir.
So he's my new neighbor. I see. I suppose he moved in while I was away overseas. Is everything all right?
Yes, sir. If you must know, I weighed myself this morning and I'm finally at 154 pounds.
Congratulations, but I was asking about this hallway in this room. I don't care about you.
Oh, everything's okay, sir.
A word of advice, stay focused or you may start to lose even more weight. I'll remove it from you, surgically. We'll talk to Maggie. I was wondering if I may speak with you for a bit concerning this case.
I've always been a big fan of the courtroom, but this is like a dream where I'm being cross-examined by the Miles Edgeworth.
I can't let this chance pass me by. I must remember to ask her about the master key. I should jog her memory, showing my notes to her through the present button. Okay, but let's talk about what we got first. Have you ever met the victim before?
Well, I've seen him a couple of times before when I had to go to Mr. Portsman's office. Mr. Faith was always playing basketball with Mr. Portsman, sir.
That sounds like fun! Just once, I'd have loved to play with them.
It sounds fun, but I'm the only person ever taking a shot was Mr. Portsman. All Mr. Faith ever did was pass him the ball, sir.
On second thought, I don't think I'd fit in all that well with them.
How are you? Miss Maggie Bird, correct? I take it that you are an acquaintance of the detective.
She was under my supervision back when she was still in the force, sir. One day she got caught up in a murder and things started going downhill, so she quit.
But I owe a lot to Detective Gumshoe for introducing me to my current employer. Or so I thought until a few hours ago. Right before I was about to clock out for the night.
You got caught up in this whirlwind of a case, correct?
Don't worry, my whole life's been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building.
How are you alive?
I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. And now, I even managed to be named a criminal, just when I've become a security guard.
That's a lot to go through in one lifetime.
I know! And just when I thought I'd finally found my happiness, I wound up getting you and Detective Gumshoe involved in my bad luck.
You don't need to worry about me, Miss Bird, nor do you need to worry about yourself. I will solve this case and prove your innocence. All I ask in return is for your cooperation.
Yes, sir, Mr. Edgeworth. You count on me. I'll do all I can to help.
Alright, we gotta present some stuff to you. Specifically this master key, I believe. So when did you discover that the master key was missing?
By the time I realized it, I think it was around 1 a.m., sir. And I noticed it was back at around 2:30 a.m. I was just sitting there on the ledge where the security room's reception window is. But I'm sure that between those 2 times, it was not just gone, but stolen, sir.
Alright, we got a timeline for the murder. Added to logic. Why is such an important key stored in such an insecure place?
It's not like that, sir. We always keep the key further inside the room, away from the window.
Always, you say? Except for this time, correct?
Well, I admit that was a bit careless, but I had my reasons. I left it out because I was sort of using it at the time. It was after I'd used it that I left it sitting out on the ledge.
She used the master key. Can we ask about that? Yes? What did you mean by you used the master key?
Oh, I had to use it to open the door for this prosecutor who'd forgotten his key. I mean, it's my job as a security guard, right?
What is it?
That's right. I just remembered. The prosecutor who forgot his key. It was Mr. Portsman, sir.
Of course it was. Who else would it be? Gavin? No. What? Please tell me more, Miss Bird, quickly. Godot? Francisca? No. They're all too crazy. Forgetful Mr. Portsman. How convenient.
It was around 12 a.m. Mr. Portsman had forgotten his office key, so he came down to security, sir.
And that's when you loaned the master key to him.
No way, it's against regulations to loan the master key out to anyone. I walked with Mr. Portsman to his office, opened the door for him personally, sir.
I see.
And then
what happened after that?
Well, he called for me to come close up his office as he was leaving to go home. That was around 1:30 a.m., I think.
So in summary, for the sake of one forgetful prosecutor, you used the master key twice tonight.
Talk about suspicious.
I doubt you can say that you've never left your keys at home, Detective. I think this calls for a thorough examination of Mr. Portsman's door. Let's look at the door then. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. And this looks like a cranny that I would like to inspect. Let's check out the keyhole. The door is locked tight.
I bet old credit card trick wouldn't work here at home, Mr. Edgeworth.
This is the office of a high prosecutor, Detective. These doors would be pretty ineffective if the average cat burglar could get through them.
Aha! So I guess only a great cat burglar could get in. That must be who our culprit is, huh?
Might I advise you to return that conclusion to whatever pawn shop you bought it from? Did he switch the things, maybe? Room 1203. I take it that this is Mr. Portsman's office.
Yeah, you can't mistake it because of that basketball hoop, sir. Oh, that reminds me. Mr. Portsman actually wanted room 1202 really badly. But since you were already occupying it, Mr. Edgeworth, we put it next door, sir.
So why was Mr. Portsman so particular about getting room 1202?
I'm not sure, but I bet it's because something like his birthday is December 2nd.
Yep, that's gotta be it. I can't think of another reason why. He just wants his birthday to be the room number. That's what I'd want.
I can think of at least 3, but why am I even wasting time thinking about this? A minimalist yet classy door made of top quality wood.
Kind of majestic, too. Fits in really well with the ambience of the prosecutor's offices. Even Mr. Portsman seems dignified just because he works behind one of these.
Nonsense. A man doesn't become more or less dignified because of where he works.
Well, he seems even more dignified than Mr. Payne.
Mr. Payne? I suppose custodial work can also be dignified. Mr. Payne's not a custodian. Mr. Portsman's personal basketball hoop. I can't believe he put something like this in the hallway of a prosecutor's office.
Well, you know, it's actually pretty useful, sir. I haven't gotten lost trying to get to your office since it's been here.
How long have I had the same office, and yet you still managed to get lost? Let's look at our door. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. 1202. These 4 numbers on a number plate alone proclaim this to be my office.
Whoops. Hey, these number plates slide right out, sir.
They had to be able to take the plate off when a room becomes vacant, you know.
Excuse me.
Although the idea that it can be so easily removed is kind of... suspicious. Let's see, master key was stolen. But the key was used. These times overlap a little bit. I'm gonna connect these thoughts. Miss Bird, I'm afraid there's a flaw in your story.
What? No way, pal. I mean, sir?
You said that you locked up Mr. Portsman's office at around 1:30 a.m., correct? However, the master key had already been stolen at that time.
Wow, nothing is by you, Mr. Edgeworth. You saw that contradiction like a pro. I totally forgot all about that, but thanks to you, I remember it now. You're right. It was around that very time that I realized the master key was missing.
And?
Well, I'm a security guard, sir. I couldn't just admit to losing the master key, could I? So I pretended to lock up his room, sir.
You pretended?
Yeah, I used my house key and made it look like I was locking up, sir.
So in actuality, you never did relock the door then?
Well, I thought that maybe I could go lock it after I found the key. Come to think of it, I guess the door still hasn't been locked properly.
Time to just go inside your room then! That's a nice new piece of evidence. We're just gonna, But wait, didn't they say that it's locked right now? The door's locked tight. Oh, we have abduction!
I bet the old credit card trick wouldn't work here, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah. Deduce! Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? Miss Bird locked the door, but the master key was stolen, so she couldn't lock it back up. There's a contradiction here between reality and the evidence. If what Miss Bird has said is true, then why is this door locked tight?
Huh? You know, you're right.
Miss Bird, are you sure you didn't relock this door?
I'm certain of it, sir. And I don't think Mr. Portsman noticed it himself that I hadn't.
Which means what, sir?
It either means that he actually does have the key to his office, or that the door Miss Bird opened wasn't this one at all, but a completely different one.
She opened a different door? But how can you prove that?
There's an easy way to find out. All we need to do is... we need to examine these. Prints on the doorknob, prints on the master key, prints on the number plate. Because those have probably been wiped clean, but the number plate maybe not? The prints on the number plate, they will tell us all that we need to know.
Everything? Really? Like what, sir?
Like, well, for one example, oh, wrong. Well, we know for sure that Detective Gumshoe's dinner will only consist of his instant noodles.
Wow, that was amazing, sir. How'd you know?
Was that supposed to be a joke to cheer me up, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, that's it. Now then, we should get back to doing what we need to do, and that is... we need to examine these. I guess the doorknob? The prints on the doorknob will tell us everything.
Hey, you! Yeah, you, pal! Do us a favor and see what you can lift from this, okay? So, what'd you find out?
There's no need for such belligerent nostril flaring, detective.
Sir, I found only Mr. Portsman and Mr. Faith's prints on this doorknob.
So only 2 people's prints were found on this, huh? That's pretty decisive.
Huh? I'm lost, sir.
Thinking logically, a certain other person's prints should be on this knob as well. Now then, whose prints should also be on this doorknob? Clearly, Maggie's should be on the door, if she helped lock it. Don't you find it odd that the prints of the person who unlocked this door are absent?
You mean...
Yes, the door that Miss Bird opened could not have been this one, but a different one. What have we here? I won't rest until I've suspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. It looks like the basketball hoop has been moved. What's this?
What are you looking at, sir? Oh, hey! How about a game?
That's okay, Detective. I just found the position of this hoop to be a little off.
Hey, you're right, sir! I guess it shifted when someone made a seriously sweet slam dunk.
The positioning of the hoop is definitely unnatural. I'd better take note of this. As if it's been moved somewhere and then moved back. There's also a note under the door. What is this?
Looks like a scrap of paper. I'll get it, sir.
Let's see. Oh, there's something written on it. It looks like a note from the victim.
I brought the 3 pieces of evidence by, just like we talked about on the phone, but it looks like you're out. Guess I'll catch up to you later, buddy.
Yeah, that's from Mr. Portsman.
Alright, let's also look at the basketball. Is this basketball property of Mr. Portsman?
Yes.
Yes, sir. He's always ready for a match.
Basketball, soccer, dodgeball, tennis. Doesn't matter what sport it is, he's game. Although I think it'd be a little hard to play tennis with this ball.
That isn't the point you should be focusing on, Detective.
You're right, sir. Now I know what I should be focusing on. Bad, Mr. Portsman. Someone should teach him to clean up his toys after he's done playing.
I think we've reached the end of this conversation. Is that it? Did we combine some of our logic? What do we have that's new? Not these. These don't connect, I don't think. Oh, can we deduce something? I should certainly, but never hurts to take another look. We don't have the deduce button. Let's go back over here. Can I look down yet? I don't see any signs of forced entry.
According to the guard, no signs the lock was picked either, sir.
Meaning the door really was open with a key. Do you happen to ask if any prints were lifted from the doorknob?
Apparently the doorknob's clean as a whistle. Wiped, they think.
Whoever this thief is, he did a good job of not leaving any clues behind. Let's talk to Maggie, maybe. See if we can present something else.
I'm just loaded security guard, so I'm not sure what I should do with that other than to guard it.
It's like talking to another gumshoe.
I've had to open Mr. Portsman's office up for him a number of times before. I've also had the chance to see the inside of his office on a number of occasions, too. He's got shelves upon shelves of sportsman memorabilia, trophies, and awards in it. To the point where it's almost beyond gaudy, sir. But maybe I just feel that way because I'm jealous since I don't have even a single one.
Don't say that, Maggie. I'll make a special God of the Month award just for you.
Thanks for trying, but I've already got a mountain of consolation prizes, sir. They're proof of just how unbelievably unlucky my life has been. Plus, getting an award from you just isn't the same as getting a real award, sir. I don't care about you or how you feel.
Okay, well that didn't bring out anything new. I don't really have anything new to show her. Can I look at just the basketball hoop? What is the basketball hoop doing here?
Hey, did you to be just outside next to the building a long time ago?
So when and why was it moved indoors?
I don't remember exactly, but I saw one of the officers drag it up here recently.
Drag it?
I heard that it wouldn't fit in the elevator, so the poor guy had to bring it himself.
All the way up to the 12th floor. It's a tall building. Okay, Gumshoe.
Yes, sir. Hey, I love basketball. I play all the time when I'm off duty.
Interesting.
You should see me dribbling, faking and weaving like a pro with my trusted coat on, sir. Hey, call me the Green Blue Supernova.
He wears that tattered rag of a jacket even on his days off. Oh, the note! There's a second page of things. We should probably show that to Maggie as well.
I'm Story Detective, so I'm not sure what I should do with that other than arrest it.
Is that the only talent you have? Oh, wait. Okay, you want to arrest a note. Look under the bench? Okay. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Ah. It's...
Isn't that the missing Zero Series file, sir?
No doubt about it. The bloody letters mark it clear as day. There seems to be a few pages missing. Our thief took only what was necessary and left the rest behind.
So what are those Zero files about, sir? I guess they got something worth stealing them, huh?
Not particularly. It's just a collection of court case files. However, the cases within these files are not mine.
Huh?
They belong to the high prosecutor that used to occupy my current office. I have my reasons, but let's just say I was charged with keeping them as they were.
I mean, the thief must have also wanted the file for a specific reason, right?
It would seem so. Only the pages related to that case from 10 years ago are missing.
I don't know why anyone would care about such an old case.
10 years ago? 10 years ago? What happened 10 years ago? Yay, some health back! Yum, 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 yum. Poking around in this hallway has actually paid off quite handsomely.
Huh? How so, sir?
In a variety of different ways. I think it's time we had a little chat with the real culprit of this case.
You know who the killer is? Wow, Mr. Edgeworth.
As long as my logic is sound, then yes. The mastermind behind this murder is none other than Mr. Portsman.
What? Mr. Portsman?
I knew it! That's exactly what my logic sentences were telling me too. Also, I just didn't like that guy. I suspected it was him from the instant he accused Maggie of being the killer, sir.
That is anything but logical. Lady and gentleman, prepare yourselves. Come what may, it's time to knock on truth's door.